gave us more access to the channel and just so that no one else can actually talk except us.
Okay.
Thank you, Quentin. Yeah. So unfortunately, Code didn't turn up, so Scary is taking his place. Scary was in a group with Kenai and Triggerden, I think. And Scary did show up actually only for the last days and just rushed through his group, just cleared his the group stage.
Who won in his group?
I think Kenai and Triggerden were in his group. I'm not really sure.
Well, because COD got out, so...
Yeah, COD was another group. And since COD isn't here, Scary takes his place. Because it was... he let Kenai go through because Kenai and Scary didn't duel officially. And like in the set time, so yeah, Scary actually would have not gotten in the group stage, through the group stage.
So Bobbe already is up to a dominating start, and for newer players, Bobbe is probably the most storied dueler in Newerth history. So he's won 5 different cups.
Yes. So what many veterans also say, and many other players, that Bobbe is dueling using the bouncy method, or just has perfected actually the bouncy method. And yeah, you will see it definitely how he plays.
Yeah, that being said, he's not a one-trick pony. He has like a huge bag of tricks.
He does.
And I found that sometimes somebody told me something about Bobbe, like what was it? Well, he has these things. I can't remember specific stuff sometimes, but every time that somebody tells me a trick he does, I'm like, that is so smart. I think Bobbe's like a really smart, cerebral player.
Yeah, like a creative. Yeah, you can get so creative with moves in this game. That's what makes it so unique. Like just inventing new moves, just new leaps. So it's awesome.
Like in
nice
particular...
one from Bobbe here. Nice one to Scary. Yes, jazzking.
Oh yeah, so one thing that Bobbe will do, sometimes he bounces just at least to get a hit on the block, like once or twice, just so that they don't get the 67 HP situation. And then after that, he's safer, he doesn't need to bounce as much, but he just needs to get one of those empty blocks, so to speak.
Okay guys, I got a question for you. Do you think Scary has a chance against Bobbe?
I've dueled Scary a lot, and he's a bit rusty. He hasn't played that much, but same goes to Bobbe. He's not that active, but both are very good duels. Okay. Both are very experienced Savage players, also playing a long time, and they both deserve their spot here. So we'll see.
For sure, Scary, so I wouldn't know.
I'm more on Scary side just because he's my clanmate, kind of.
Yeah.
But I know that Bobbe is great, so.
I can only talk about pub experience myself, but they're obviously both really skilled players.
Yes, they are.
It's scary and fun to meet like in game.
Do you think that being good at duels translates into pub, or is it the same?
Of course, it's an advantage. Of course, to be good at duels and know all the things. Sometimes when I play, I really think I should practice more dueling. But yeah, you can do some tricks in the game.
What helps actually on human side is that just it's better to learn to block. So because like there are a lot of skilled beast players actually still playing just beast players, and it's better if you just learn to block, and then you can use your ranged weapons and just attack them, and mostly you're in the group, so it's like most of the time, like if one predator jumps in a group of legionnaires, if one guy blocks him, he's instantly dead. So like the predators are instantly dead. So it's a good way to block, and like everyone is using the back hit, it's good to know how to block that.
Right. I agree. I think at least as a beginner or mid-level player, and as you get better at duels, you'll get better on public games. It's going to happen.
Yes.
Although there is up to a point. I was talking to Stringer yesterday, and he is one of the best players on public games. Just one of the best, but he doesn't duel at all. And he says for him, when he practices duels, it actually makes his public game worse because it like trains him to use slightly different skills. Like in public games, there are situations that are kind of different sometimes.
Yes.
What I see
I can really
myself in like what I notice when I play public, because I'm actually more of a dueler guy. I tend to just be in a one-on-one situation and just doing kind of fancy moves just because I think it's cool and I have fun doing that. But I end up dying because just the other guys are helping the human, for example. So it's not it can be just stopping you from getting a kill. So
you're right.
But nevertheless, just like it's always good to practice your individual skill.
Right. Yeah. I think that's Stringer's an exception to the rule in my opinion.
Yes.
I was gonna mention that they switched sides now.
Yeah,
So
they did
we
switch.
see them in
It's 16 to
Gary
6 for Bobbe right now, and it's 2 to 1 for Scary's beast.
So Scary is a fast beast, but if there's one thing I know about Bobbe, it's that he's good against fast predators. It's like it doesn't phase him whatsoever.
Yeah, his movement is exceptional. You just see him moving, and what I just spectated Scary, and Bobbe was already turning before Scary even just moved. So just assuming that the Scary will hit on that spot. Always a good thing.
Bobbe has a slight ping advantage, but it's not much, so I wouldn't say it's because of that, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, but, no, actually it just needs one more because it's already 20 to 7. Yeah, a slight advantage. Oh yeah, already 21 to 7. So it's a win for Bobbe.
Pretty big win, actually.
Yeah, but I think we will continue the duels.
I think they should always continue.
Yes.
Because it gives people a good idea of how good you are.
Yeah, a good thing. Yeah, just prove how good you are, what you're doing here.
Like, I think if you can do better than 10 to 30 against Bobbe, you're good.
Like Bobbe is no god. Like Checkrod beat Bobbe already in the duel and won the whole competition, but Bobbe is a strong opponent. Yes.
Yeah.
And what Bobbe also does very good, if you're spectating here, is his free swings. You don't see that many people doing free swings and getting even like after a block 2 hits in a close distance. That's very good. So it's 21 to 9. What did you say? You get at least 10? You still got a chance to get 10.
Yeah, he does. This is a good chance here.
Yeah. So
oh no, okay.
Let's see what we got up next.
I don't know.
We got four more duels. 4 more duels. Give them the attention they deserve.
So I think lately Bobby's blocks have been a little weaker than in past history. But he kind of managed to make up for it.
Yeah. What
That's why
Bobbe
he,
also does very good is just with walking. If the opponent is bouncy, and Bobbe just gets into the reach just to get his swing, get a hit, and not get hit by opponent. Just a one tiny inch just to get into that range to get the hit. Oh, it's already done. Yeah.
Fast duels, yeah.
28 to 12.